I'm back. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's you know what? I know it's a day that I have to go with the flow. I know it's a day that I just can't push my luck right now. Um, just even me going out and just paying attention. Paying attention's a big part. So that's really a big part of what I have to do is just pay attention to what's going on. So and he's just barking at me. I don't know what he's saying. So we do have that Mars opposed Saturn, and we truly, the Saturn really wants us to detach. Yes, I am back. Saturn wants us to detach, and Saturn and with that opposition that's happening with there, and Mars is trining over to Chiron. This is that which is a good aspect, but it's also letting you know what are you holding on to. Are there things in your life that you're holding on to? And it could be the simple stuff. So if you're holding on to a lot of simple things that are you just for some reason you just don't want to let it go, it's going to get frustrating and it's going to come up in a different way, and especially around relationships. So relationships was a big one. And if you're holding on to the relationships in your life or things that aren't in alignment with you, well, you're going to find that it's I just feel like old responsibilities, having fun, feeling happy is a big piece. What I want to connect with. I mean, Mercury is still, squaring off Neptune. And, with that square, that's really bringing in some passionate feelings, but he's not getting the full answer yet. So the full information is not there for people yet. And, we want to maybe react on it, but you can't react on it because there's still a lot of feelings, a lot of, and the information isn't there. So we have to really feel, and I think, with me being having to start this again is really throwing me off a bit, to try and get me centered and get me recentered on what I need to do and where I need to go with my energies and where I need to put my energies. And help is there. And it is a crazy, crazy bit. But you know what? To recenter myself with all of this, and the moon is right there. I can see the moon. It's right there. It's so beautiful. It's a half moon sitting up there against the blue sky. So let's pull in an angel card. I'm going to pull in some angel cards for guidance. Yeah. So I'm hoping people are there. I'm not sure if anybody's out there. This probably won't be scope. Whole thing just threw me off. But that's okay. Shh, play. So the energies I get is to play. Setting time aside for work for a while and just getting out and playing. This is the whole thing. Getting a renewed perspective. And that's really important. So it's important to get out and play. It's important to, because you might be feeling overwhelmed, and do things in new ways. So unexpected things are going to happen. And even with the divine, it's going to show up in an unexpected way. Information is going to show up in a way that you're not realizing it. And it's your heart chakra. Oh my goodness. The heart chakra comes in. So love is at the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. And your heart chakra. So with everything that happened, and it's going to come up to a month next week with that new moon. What are the transition and changes that you've made from that eclipse to this new moon? And this new moon is the releasement of that energy. We're still in the eclipse energy, and it's not going to be released till the new moon in Cancer. And that is bringing in a lot of deep energies. It's bringing in a lot of deep emotions that are coming forward. And those deep emotions are really bringing in transformation for us. And with that, the ocean is coming in. I wish I could get by the ocean. I wish I could get by a really big, beautiful lake right now, but it's just not there. But the deep blue sea, I mean, if we tap into Neptune, because Neptune in the moon just went over Neptune. So it really brought in some really deep perspective of energies and of places and things on direction of where we are going and what we are feeling, and bringing that energy and passion towards us. And this is wanting us to be clear, but the emotions are there. So the radicalness is going to come out. The radicalness is going to come out of the unordinary. And this is going to help us. And I feel like some of this craziness that's erupting is going to get us to determine our passion. And there's a lot of soul sensitivity when it comes to things. So soul is very sensitive. Soul's very overwhelmed. And it's aligning all of that. It's aligning all of that energy so that we can step forward into our passion, into our newness, and move forward. And I think a lot of people, it doesn't help that it's been so hot, and the heat's been, a lot for people. So that brings up a lot of emotion, and especially if you don't have a place where you can cool down. So there's that too. So today, just take some time with self. Healing is a really big one. Healing is coming in, especially with that Chiron energy. So there's that Chiron energy that's coming in. And to heal yourself. And healing yourself is by taking action, going out there and creating this nuance for yourself. So on that note, I have to get ready because I do have a reading, and I want to make sure my computer and everything is up and running and that I don't lose my client this morning. So if you're wanting to join me for the next set of meditation, I did post on my Facebook, my blog that I put out this morning. I usually send this out every morning to my group. So this is where, if you want to see what we do in the morning, definitely take a look. The next meditation won't have as many arm movements. It's just going to have one arm movement. Well, yes, one arm movement. But it's not that bad. It's quite easy to do. But about releasing. And I think in July, as we're heading in, because tomorrow is July 1st. So tomorrow there's going to be some crazy energies coming in, activities going on, and I think a lot of people are going to be extremely overwhelmed. So, when Saturn is the most powerful one in the sky right now, he's going to win no matter what. He's going to win. So Saturn is going to come in as, as wanting to bring in, rules, regulations, yet wanting to bring it in a group way. So Bernie's birthday tomorrow. Ooh, hey, tell him we're having a birthday party for him. We have one every year just for him, and it's called Canada Day. So Canada Day celebration is all about Bernie. That's what we should call it. We'll call it Bernie's Day tomorrow. But definitely, just looking over here at my notes. There is those blocks. I know that opposition with Saturn, and that puts up blocks. So I'm going to send you so much love. I will be back on later on today, and probably later on this afternoon, just to tap in, or maybe we'll do it this evening, and I'll do it in the backyard where it's cool. So we'll tap in this evening, and feeling I probably will feel a little bit more grounded. And not so rattled, because I hate when electronical things go wrong, because it's just like, it freaks me out. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you this evening. Blessed be everybody. Bye-bye.